All right, and so the music goes. I have to sneeze. Give me a moment. Is that so?
Oh.
Is that so? Wait. I know exactly what the problem is. I know what the problem is.
Thank
I know what the problem is.
Copium for the 5 gift subs. We've done nothing yet.
Shit, hold on.
What have you done?
No, I know what I've done. It's just something I needed to fix. It's a secret to everybody what I was doing. Where the fuck is it? There you go. Yeah. Solved it. Just a setting I forgot to return to normal. That's all.
Yay.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you for telling him.
What's the UFO timer at these days? I don't even know anymore, man. It might be stage 3.
1418, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like stage 3.
Need to take advantage of that September because it's good and it helps me fund things.
Like UFO.
Not even more than that, honestly. All right, let's see. I go 45, 35. Yeah, that seems good. Chad, are you good?
Yeah, 1424.
You good? Is that still low? We good? It looks a little low on my end. I can't really tell for sure. 50 seems good, but I think 50 is usually too loud. I'll go 45, 35. All right, we're good. I'll start the video game.
1424 gets you to Marasa, really? It worked further than I thought then.
How long is a UFO playthrough? I had it on 30 minutes.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, we're just gonna roll with, her.
They.
Man. Someday I'll remember to set my controls. That was not what I intended to say, but as soon as I pressed my focus button, that's what happened.
What are those controls?
Yours.
No, my pause button is not button 1.
I have no idea why they would look like that, though.
I don't know,
because
but that is not
why would either of us touch it like that?
my controls, I can tell you that.
Did I pick Lunatic? Yeah, I did. Whoa. Okay, we're good. Chad, I have to go out shopping. I need to figure that out. I need to go buy, for one, I need to buy new headphones because I worry about this current state of mind. I need to buy a new audio splitter because I worry about the current state of mind. I worry about my state of mind because I worry about the state of my mind. Why did I do that? Who knows? So yeah,
one run, so
I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna get a new Xbox controller as well. So I would like to. Maybe a new chair. I would like to refresh on some of my product, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. And I guess now would be a good time to... Wow, that was almost really bad. Now is a good time to do it. Whee! And kaboom, wriggle. Alright. 3 out of 5. Means I failed this once. Oh, I know how. You wouldn't download a car! You dead? Jesus. Alright.
What an odd ad. Like, you wouldn't download a car, would you?
I certainly would.
Yeah, like,
whoever made that ad doesn't seem to understand the demographic.
No, like...
People will 3D print anything.
Yes, they will.
Sumereko 3D printed a gun. Like, why would I not download a car?
You wouldn't download a gun, would you?
Yeah, I would. Bruh. There's nothing out here.
Except for Wriggle.
Oh,
She doesn't count, though.
She's nothing.
The music in that ad was used without permission. Why am I not surprised?
Well, you wouldn't download free music, would you?
You?
Ah, whippersnapper.
That is irony.
You want to hear a cool bug fact?
Hit me with the cool bug fact.
Wriggle's last appearance in canon was an article from Bohemian Archive.
How long ago was that?
Well, Well, actually, not Bohemian Archive, sorry. I believe it's Symposium of Post-Mysticism. I can't remember. Now I can't remember which one it was, but Wriggle's last appearance in canon was her advert for, not advert, but her article with Aya about the bug service that completely failed because people don't like bugs.
Fair.
That was her last appearance in canon.
Bro, I don't remember that cooldown. What the hell?
I don't remember it either. Maybe it's because I died. What is this one again?
With all the other characters in Hopeless Masquerade's background, she wasn't included?
I wasn't even counting the background, but if she wouldn't even make it there, oof. Wriggle fans are starving.
Hopeless Masquerade Wriggle made a background cameo appearance in... Oh, Jesus, chat's going everywhere. On the Hall of Dreams, Great Mausoleum, and Yokai Tanuki Forest Stage. She is floating and cheering.
So she
I
was
remember
there.
That. Yeah, she was there.
Alright, well, that's still a background character. Didn't actually say or do anything.
Thank you, Vine, for the resub.
Thank you. Alright, well, I got the time bonus, which means I'm allowed an extra continue, as if that matters at all. I got hit by the last word, as if that matters at all. And now I'm playing the game. Yep, the game is playing itself, actually. I lied. I've told a lie. See? Look at this. Gameplay. Gameplay. Reimu, baby. Reimu. I don't need to learn patterns when the patterns are already known by Reimu herself.
True.
Yeah, give me that bomb.
That's true. Flandre didn't appear again until... Yeah, she went like 14 years without appearing or something like that. She disappeared for a while.
Yeah, and then she shut up and tried to choke out Mailing.
Yeah.
Wild.
And then destroyed everyone's interpretation of her being locked in the basement.
Yep.
It was all a lie. We believed the lie for years.
Zuma was ready to retcon that shit. 15 years of banning. Retcon in an instant. Wow. Better to be alive than dead, I suppose.
My ex-favorite. Listen, everyone has ex-favorites in anything. You know why? Because you learn and you realize, yeah, I like things more.
Welcome to Racing, its entire career.
Yeah, she's still number 2 for me.
She's a lot of people's most popular.
As of like 7 months ago, probably at this point. Longer than that.
Because Racing has bunny ears and is bunny girl, and like even if you don't know shit about Touhou, like you still know what a bunny girl is, right?
I mean, it's not even that she's a bunny. I just think she has a good design.
Yeah, because she's a bunny girl.
It's not just that she's a bunny.
You put animal ears on anything and people like it more than they would otherwise. Come on now.
Okay.
You know how the world works.
Yes, but no.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, yes, but no.
There's no aspect of no that is correct of what you just said. It is just yes.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. I'm right, you're wrong. Hello, Mistia. Goodbye, Mistia. All right, how do I do this?
You know, I ask myself that every day.
Ah.
Remember the tech
Weird.
I discovered last time?
That's what I just did.
Okay, I was looking at chat then and I just missed it. Chat, it's been so long since I've like played or even watched anything related to Touhou, and I'm back to my phase where I look at Lunatic and wonder how any of this is possible.
I'm still wondering that. I don't know what's happening for this one at all. I just know that it's a mess. Oh god, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Scary shit. Get out of my face, Mistia. Go. Go, 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 go. It'll start dive.
Okay, chat, I stand thoroughly corrected. Putting animal ears on things does make them better.
Not even better, just more
light.
Yeah. I just scratched my nose and then a bullet was in my face and then I bombed.
Yeah, that non looks painful and I don't understand how.
I don't really understand it either. The other ones I managed, but that one I just can't do.
Oh, chat, here's something I can talk about.
He will never screw this one up.
I think I fucked this one up. Actually, you have 2 out of 5 on that one.
I am very short. Oh well.
Yes.
Oh well.
Chat, a while ago, I watched a video that showed up in my recommended. It was about which Punch-Out characters cheated the most.
Aaron Ryan, right?
Yeah, by a very wide margin.
Well, he used the fucking weapon.
Okay, let me.
He is one of my favorites, Mac.
Okay, let me put it this way. Second place was Great Tiger.
And that, well, he's cheating for a whole different reason, but you
Yeah.
can't really prove he's cheating.
Well, yes, but no, because yeah, there's no. As the guy in the video said, I'm gonna quote his joke. He's like, "There's no concrete rules on Magic, but I think that might be because Evander Holyfield has never tried a cup and ball trick in the middle of the ring."
Aaron Ryan is easily the biggest cheater. I mean, he uses headbutts and shit, too.
Well, who do you think is a bigger cheater, Aaron Ryan or Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong's a gorilla.
Yes, and answer the question.
He doesn't know any better.
And you know what's crazy? He's less of a cheater than Aaron Ryan.
I mean, he punches, right?
No, he does ear claps and backhands. You have to punch in boxing. You can't do ear claps, backhands, or overhand palm strikes or what have you. They have to explicitly be punches.
You're telling me DK doesn't punch despite having boxing gloves?
Well, no.
Does he throw bananas at you?
No.
Okay, well then he's not that much of a cheater.
Well, he is a cheater. Trust me, if you watch the video, he goes over everything that would be considered a rule break in boxing. It's actually a very well done video.
Nobody clinches in that game.
Actually, Aaron Ryan does in Super Punch-Out.
Does
where
he?
He ironically does not do any cheating. Aaron Ryan is totally clean in Super Punch-Out.
But he clinches. Well, clinching isn't cheating,
Clinching
but
is a legal move.
Yeah, I know it's a legal move, but it's like... Oh, what the fuck? I don't understand how... I think it affects decision, though. Like, if you keep doing it, kind of thing.
It might, yeah, but like...
Because they break you if you do it too long, and it's one of those things where, like, it happens, and people, the audience is gonna be like, punch him in the head, you fucker! Like, why are you holding him?
Donkey Kong does not fight fair, let me tell you.
He's a gorilla!
He's a monkey!
What do you want from him? I don't even know why he's there. He flew in on a helicopter, I guess? How did they fly him in?
Did you know that in boxing, you're not allowed to have branding on your person?
What? Really?
Yeah. So Donkey Kong breaks a rule by having his tie, which is an unnecessary accessory, and his boxing gloves are also have his brand.
Why is that not allowed in boxing? Isn't that allowed in MMA?
I don't know.
Chat, I don't know anything about MMA fighting, but don't they have like sponsors on their shorts and stuff?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's different for. I don't know.
I have no idea.
But
like obviously, if you had like a tie or something, you could be grabbed and stuff, right? So
yeah.
It makes sense why their outfits.
Well, they're unnecessary accessories and can be used to block punches, so to speak.
Well, a tie's not gonna block a punch, but I get what it is.
You say that, but in Super Punch-Out, there was a boxer who would technically have a rule break because they wear face paint, which could be
Mad Clown.
Mad Clown, yes, but also the other boxer that comes before Mad Clown. One of them, I forget their name. Hiki Kagero, that was it.
He's a guy that looks like he's got white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't know his name though.
Hiki Kagero.
Oh, cool name.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, because, you know, the paint can maybe cause your fist to slide off if it's a grease paint. So that's not allowed.
Your fist can slide off. That's silly.
It sounds silly, but if you try to punch a dude, like, okay, let me bring up the opposite. Soda Popinski, you punch him in the face and your glove is stuck because the man's covered in soda. He's all sticky.
Well, he drinks it. He doesn't rub it all over himself.
No, but he also drinks soda that is scientifically engineered to make him stronger, which
yes, he
may
did,
or may
he
not
did dope.
be. Yes,
that is doping.
That is doping.
That is doping.
Straight up.
That is 100% cheating.
You know, it's also cheating to drink a drop of soda mid-round.
Well, I don't know if that's cheating necessarily.
Well, it is cheating because he brings a foreign object into the ring to do it.
But a bottle of water, I mean, you can call it water.
Yeah, you're allowed to drink water. You actually can't drink anything but water in the corner.
Well, what about the chocolate bar that Doc Lewis eats?
That's probably also illegal.
So then Little Mac is banned.
I mean, Bear Hugger drinks maple syrup.
Well, that's because he's Canadian squat.
It's true, he is Canadian.
That's basically our water. Come on now.
Yes.
This is not true. This is a stereotype. We are being poorly represented. There's another one I was going to say. Glass Joe is cheating then too because he wears protective headgear in the ring.
I was gonna bring that up actually. Did you know that in Wii Punch-Out, if you lose 100 times, you also get headgear?
Really?
Yeah, and it actually reduces the damage you take. And if you're wearing that headgear too, then it's technically not cheating.
No, it's still cheating.
No, it's not cheating if both of you are wearing it. But if only one of you is wearing it, then it's cheating.
Well, you can't disqualify us both. It's still cheating, but if you disqualify us both, there's no match.
If the WVBA has a rule that if you lose 100 times, you have to wear the headgear.
Oh, really?
I don't know, because you only get access to it if you lose 100 times.
The protective headgear is not used in the actual match, right? I feel like if you're at the point where you need protective headgear in an actual match, you're not really cut out to be a professional boxer.
Probably not.
I hate Marissa. I hate everything she stands for and sits for. God damn it. Stars are stupid. Man, why couldn't you just fucking die?
Anyway, the whole point I was trying to make when I started all this was like, the second most amount of infractions was like Great Tiger, who had like 7. Aaron Ryan has like, by the end of it all, he had 20.
20?
Okay,
Damn!
Here's another
How many
thing.
rules he breaking?
Here's the thing about boxing as well, is that they consider it's considered different infractions based on intent to cheat and then actually cheating. So example,
Well, headbutting can happen by accident, yeah.
Okay, not that. Okay, but Aaron Ryan gets up on the ropes to do that. That is not.
Yeah,
an
he's.
accident.
I know, but I'm just saying, like headbutting is an example
like,
of what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
There.
Well, here's another example, right? You know how in the opening cutscene he loads his boxing gloves with horseshoes?
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah.
You don't need to. I don't think anyone needs to ask why that it could be considered cheating.
Well, no, I'm not saying. Well, yeah, that's cheating, but it's considered two different types of cheating to do that, and then to actually throw a punch.
Really?
Yeah, it's different. The intent to cheat is different from actually cheating.
So the intent to cheat is
like a different infraction altogether.
And then actually doing it is.
So like it's one infraction that he loaded his gloves, and then it's a second one entirely.
So if he got caught before he threw a punch, he would have got one infraction. But since
once he throws a punch, that's the second one because he's actually cheating now.
Does he get another infraction for each punch, or only one infraction?
I think only the one. At least they only counted the one.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, you gotta look at like a perfect match to see how many punches he could reasonably throw.
Yeah. There's also like the flail he brings in the rematch. Where
that is 100% cheating.
That's cheating because he brings a foreign object into the ring and then he uses it. So that's again another two different ones for one thing.
I lost the bomb. Should have just used the bomb to get it.
Might as well.
Oh well. So who cheats the least?
Technically, Aaron Ryan and Super Punch-Out.
How?
Well, okay, barring a few others that weren't covered because they're boring. Like, Mike Tyson.
Oh, he doesn't cheat.
If we're talking strictly Wii Punch-Out, it would be Mr. Sandman.
He's the champ, right? No tricks.
He's clean.
How does Super Macho Man cheat? Flash photography?
Yeah, flash photography, actually. His sunglasses would be considered a foreign object. He has personal branding on his little boxer thingamabobbers.
Boxing thingamabobbers?
You know those jiggly ass cheeks? He's got Super Macho Man on those.
His briefs.
Yeah, the briefs. I couldn't think of the word.
It's like the jiggly what?
The jiggly ass cheeks. Remember his intro?
Super Macho Man.
He also gets an infraction for his in-between rounds cutscene where he just kind of duffs the ref aside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Never fuck with the referee.
Never fuck with the ref.
Oh, right. Laser.
2 lasers. What else did he do? Right, some of his punches, like when he does do the Super Macho Man, I'm pretty sure that's considered an ear clap because he's going for like the side of your head. That's illegal.
I thought it was just a hook.
Well, I don't think it's a hook. I think it's considered an ear clap.
Ow.
Oh, thank you, Caspri, for the rate of 90. Appreciate it.
Hi, Christian.
Welcome to the show. I'm talking about Punch-Out cheaters.
Yeah, we're talking about people who cheated in Punch-Out. Well, I mean, they all cheated.
Someone made 2 videos about it, and I wanted to talk about it. By the way, go watch the original video. He'll go over more detail than I will here, because I don't want to just regurgitate a whole video.
What else are we good for?
Less than you think.
Whoa. Whoa!
What else? Macho
Holy
Man definitely
shit.
does more. Alright, you got the
I got
time bonus. Well, you got over 10,000, man.
Nice.
Alright, now don't die.
How do I... Oh, shit! She's moving it. Keep this power play.
You know, there's a few... There's
whoa,
actually...
whoa!
Wait till you're done with the giant laser. Oh.
I can't see... How come I can't focus? The screen is going all over the fucking place.
Thank you, Plus, for the 5 gift subs.
Thanks, man.
What was I saying? You need food? Go get food, Christian. Go get food.
Damn it.
I'm sure you got plenty.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I can always get to stage 5 and then I lose here.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What was I saying? Yeah, I was gonna say, one rule break that a couple people, were guilty of in Punch-Out that you don't really think about is that they wear pants. Some of them wear pants, at least.
They gotta wear shorts, right?
There's gotta be a clear line of demarcation between above and below the belt, right?
Did you just use the word demarcation?
Yeah, a line of demarcation.
Outside of Rumia?
Yes.
Impressive, 10 points.
So, people like, Bear Hugger.
He's definitely, yeah. Actually, speaking of Bear Hugger and I guess King Hippo, what is that move they do where they clamp you? What does that classify as?
That would be considered an ear clap and is henceforth illegal.
Oh.
You can't use the side of your hand, basically.
No, I mean I dodged all that and pressed bomb and everything despawned.
I know.
Then what it counts as a hook? Because I figured a hook is punching the side of their head, right?
Well, okay, maybe it's not that, like...
Well, actually, it's the cheek you should be aiming for in boxing.
I guess, like, what I'm trying to say is it just needs to be, like, the front of your hand, I think it is, like...
Your fist.
Yeah, your fist.
Doo-doo-doo. Woo, hello, Tay. Tay looks eyeless in this game. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge this. This is a mystery to me.
You know, speaking of more things that Aaron Ryan has done, his taunting could also be considered an infraction because he invites you to hit him, which could be considered throwing the fight, and that's not allowed.
You're not allowed to throw? Collusion?
You're not allowed to throw the fight, no.
Collusion ban?
Like,
collusion ban?
taunting is allowed and all, but, like, excessive taunting and inviting the opponent to hit you, which DK also does, by the way.
Oh.
And DK, Donkey Kong is here.
Oh, right. I was like, who the fuck is TK?
No, DK.
Well, actually, DK could also mean Disco Kid. Remember that.
Yeah, box size.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, boxercising is not real.
No.
I'm fairly certain it's not real.
I'm pretty sure it's
I do not
either.
know enough about the real world to be 100% sure that is a real thing. Sorry to say.
Sandman's boo is allowed? Yeah, because that's like a taunt.
But isn't that like...
That's a bait. Aaron Ryan literally just stands up and lets you hit him. Sandman taunts you and then he dodges out of the way and beats your ass.
Mike Tyson winks.
True. Mike Tyson also knocks you down in one hit.
Well, yes, he does. He does do that. I was gonna say multiple hits. I remembered. Wait, he does do that.
Yeah, like the first half of that first round.
Whee! Oh, I can't see my hitbox over the background music.
Oh, yeah. Punch-Out stream when? I'd be down for that.
I
would love
like
to do that if I
Punch-Out.
knew how to do Wii things on,
Yeah, I don't know how to
fish.
do Wii things.
On fish.
I hate this because I know how to do it, and if I fuck it up, I feel like an idiot.
Yeah. That's how it be.
You literally just have to dodge one bullet. That's it. It's one bullet, and I fuck it up.
One bullet.
I got it.
Wouldn't need a real Wii remote. Not at all.
Would you? Well, we own the game.
Yeah, we do. I never actually did beat that game completely. I stopped at Ball Bowl refight because I just couldn't beat it.
I did the main stuff, and it was way harder than it looked.
Yeah.
Although my experience with Punch-Out was watching players like fucking Zallard 1
Yeah,
and Sinister 1 play the game, and I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, dude.
how bad could this game be? It's a hard game.
Yeah. I actually beat the Soda Pop refight by just looking up the speedrun and went, fuck it, and I TKO'd him round 1 after a lot of trial and error. Yo, Sandman's hard. You
Sandman
fight
is
For
hard.
the first time, my first fight with Sandman was like basically the same as it went for Grumps. I just kind of got caught by everything and then lost.
Aww. I didn't want a last word. God damn it.
Well, no one did. Who's Sandman? Mr. Sandman.
He's the final fight in Punch-Out Wii.
He was in NES too. I think
He was
the final fight of Arcade, I think too.
He was the fight before.
Macho Man probably.
I think Macho Man came before him. I don't remember though.
Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Yeah, Zalad one is the Punch-Out guy.
Him and Sinister One are both really good.
Yeah, his blindfolded run at like AGDQ a few years ago, probably one of my like top 3 favorite runs I've ever watched.
So I have the choice, which is the first time that's ever happened. But if I go to Kaguya and she hits me even once, the game will just end.
Originally Macho Man came after? Okay.
So I'm gonna go fight Eren. Bye! Whee!
Macho Man wasn't the final boss of Super Punch-Out.
No. I don't know about the not special cup, but Nick Bruiser.
Nick and Rick Bruiser.
They're the final boss with the special, the extra cup. But for the world circuit itself, I can't remember if it was Sandman or Macho Man.
It probably is Macho Man then. Yeah, Nick and Rick Bruiser.
Rick Bruiser! I need to fight fucking Narcissus Prince and a 70-year-old man with a stick.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I don't need to tell you that he's cheating too.
He's hella cheating. His outfit is cheating. He's definitely beyond retirement age.
The only punch he throws is an open palm strike. That's illegal.
That's hella illegal.
He has
what do you think he is?
stick.
Whoa. Think you're Wesker? Huh? I would like to be through this. Let me through! Ha 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 ha! Good. I'm winning. Yeah.
Kaguya harder overall? I'd say so.
How? I have no opinion because I've never fought her in this difficulty. I chose this because you're not allowed to use a continue. You're not allowed to use a continue if you go final B. And I was one hit from that happening, so the game would have just ended. And that would have been kind of flaccid. So.
Yeah.
I hate this, by the way. This is my least favorite one.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I hate it! Out of my face. Fuck it, Jesus. Alright. Moon Lady. Moon Lady 2, mind you. There's more than one Moon Lady around here. Here we go! Wow, we really talked about Punch-Out for the entire playthrough, huh?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
27 and a half minutes, and we can still go. I still got things.
It's a series that I'm surprised it even came back for the Wii, but more popular than you'd think.
Yeah, when you consider what it is.
Yeah, it's just about a fucking, like, 5'4" Bronx kid from the Bronx.
17-year-old kid from the Bronx.
Demonstrating why the weight class exists in actual boxing.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Little Mac isn't exactly clean either. The fact that he's only 17 is an infraction. I'm pretty sure you gotta be at least 18 to even compete.
I'm pretty sure there's a rookie division.
Okay, but yeah, he's definitely not in the rookie division.
No, he's not. But yeah, there's a reason that weight class is done, because people who are 220 pounds of pure muscle are obviously going to have an advantage over people who aren't.
Bear Hugger weighs 440 pounds.
Yep.
That man could just kind of slam, he just kind of lays down on Little Mac and he wins.
Remember, the taller you are, the longer your range, which sounds really silly to say, but it's actually true.
Yeah. That was also brought up in the video where some people thought that Sandman's like overhand punch was illegal. It's not illegal. It's a thing you can do when you have a height advantage. And he goes on to say, everyone has a height advantage on you.
Yeah, if you punch someone with an overhand punch, it's not their fault. Your fault that you're taller than them, right?
Yeah, an overhand.
If you just keep going for low shots, then because your opponent's shorter than you, then that's Smash Bros. That's Pikachu. It's like fighting Pikachu, dude. Boxing's got it figured out. Pikachu hasn't.
True. Aaron's patterns are very claustrophobic. I don't like
hate them. I've done this a few times now, and this is the part I can't do. I can't do that. I always get to that specific part, and I can't do it. Every time. Ugh. And this is just a fucking mess of stuff.
Hi, Neil. Everyone say hi to Mr. Armstrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Apollo 13, never captured it.
Chat, can we appreciate that all the boxers in Punch-Out are so passionate about their image that when they got their ass handed to them by a 17-year-old from the Bronx, it encouraged, it like inspired them to become better?
Cheat.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
Von Kaiser didn't cheat.
Well, he does because he wears pants.
Okay, well, he doesn't like cheat in the ring necessarily.
He does actually. Well, does he? I forget. Does he? He might.
He cowers.
He does. Well, he does because I'm pretty sure his refight move where he just kind of lunges at you is not legal.
Oh, that move?
Yeah.
Well, it's his own fault.
He shouts attack.
Yeah, and then if you hit him, he dies, or he gets knocked out instantly. So, you know.
Ball Bull doesn't cheat. Ball Bull attacks the ref if he wins in the refight. That is hella illegal.
You're telling me his bull charge is a legal move?
Well, I don't actually. Fuck, I forget.
Ow.
I don't think there's anything explicitly wrong with it because he just charges at you and then punches. Not necessarily illegal about how he does it.
My fantasy seal all targeted the one on the corner.
Yeah, but don't worry, Dylan. Cranberry Trap is so easy with Ray Mue.
I don't know what Ray Mue has to do with my situation right now.
What part of boxing made Magic Indian body doubles illegal? Well, that's the thing. The video mentions that where he's like, I'm gonna quote it again. There's no clear-cut rules on Magic in boxing, but I think that's because Evander Holyfield has never tried a cup and ball trick mid-round.
There you go. Alright, now to do whatever this is.
We've tried killing, and by we I mean he's tried killing those before.
It's slow.
It's slow. It's slow and yeah.
You can only really attack the stuff in front of you. Welcome to Bullet. Welcome to Bullet.
The last 10 seconds of this are torture. I've never seen beyond like this part. Yeah, that would do it.
How can you even see what's going on?
I don't know.
Me eyes! Pain. Ah, well. Farthest I've ever gotten, though, I won't continue, so. Sure.
Hey, Lamau.
Why not? Hold on. Crash, 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 game, crash.
Nope.
No matter what, you get the normal ending anyway. You can see Ron without her hat, and her ears are a different color from her hair. But her tail is also the same color, despite her tail being the same color as her hair in the last game. In other words, there's a discrepancy in design here, and I need answers. Not that you would know, because no one actually seen the endings, because nobody actually plays the games. Alright, your turn. Actually, I have to put in my score first. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to do 90 seconds of whatever Horde Elixir's got going on.
Really?
What are these fucking names, mate? What are these names? Cheater. Plural. Alright, there we go. 1 continue, 15 misses, 36 bombs. 10 spell card bonuses. I'm actually surprised how many of those are captured. Alright, your turn.
Alright. How are we switching?
Alright.
Alright.
Position switched.
Hey.
Ready, shut, go.
Alright, time for the part where I try this for a little bit.
You pick extra?
Yeah.
Have you practiced?
No.
You definitely practiced, chat.
No.
We are the pinnacle of gameplay. Yep.
We are objectively the best Touhou players to ever exist in the history of ever.
That's me. I'm the guy. You're the guy? I'm the guy.
Are you the guy with the world record? You did that? The guy?
That's not me. I'm sorry. I like Horde Victim more than I like the boss theme, actually. It's a good stage theme. The one guy. I am the one guy.
Are you the guy from the thing?
The guy? Maybe. So I've seen this whole song and dance a few times. You know, he gets to the stage, he gets to Kane. Kane's first spell card looks fine. Andrew gets hit. Andrew's like, I don't get it. How do you do it? Then he tries it again. Then he does it, or he doesn't, and then we repeat the process. Basically, it's like a world loop, I guess.
Basically.
You know what's interesting? Most of Zen's themes have like 2 names to them, but then people only ever refer to them as one name, not the full name. This song is called Extended Ash, Victim of Horde. But I call it Victim of Horde.
I call it Extended Ash.
See? Who calls it the whole thing? Right? I don't.
Son Beach.
Hey, where's my quit? I predicted that shit.
Where's my fake Twitch money?
Like, chat, what do you call Yomu's theme?
Till when?
Really? That's so lazy.
I don't know the other names, so.
Sleeping Terror is just Sleeping Terror, Sleeping Terror, except the first one is in Japanese. Well, then you got, what do you call it? Hiroari shoots a strange bird, till when? What is that stage theme name? Or boss theme name, honestly. Thank you, Phoenix, for the bits.
See on the other side of the screen, Morty. Yeah.
End of the world, world's end. That's a good one. That's a good one. There's Gensokyo Millennium, History of the Moon, which both of those are really good, but I think History of the Moon sounds better. And then Lunatic Princess, Flight of the Bamboo Cutter, which I guess either one works, but I prefer to call it Flight of the Bamboo Cutter. I call Yomu's theme Ancient Temple. Oh no! Look, I understand her stage theme may or may not be a little bit better than her boss theme, depending on who you ask, of course. But you can't just pretend it doesn't exist.
Faint Dream. It was from the other way. Oh no, Morty.
Faint Dream, Inanimate Dream. I forget this game's stage 4, but it's called something Imperishable Night. So I just call it Imperishable Night, Imperishable Night. That's what I searched for when I was looking for a theme today. I was like, Imperishable Night, Imperishable Night. And then it worked. It knew. Ancient Temple is her boss theme and POFV. Yeah, but POFV isn't a real game. Alright, it can't hurt you. It's all in your head.
It's all in your head, Luigi.
Wake up. You tried to run it and your computer couldn't figure out what it was and it didn't work. So it didn't happen. It never happened. The game is not real. It can't hurt you.
Alright, I did it. Only died Kane, whatever. Alright, done, blow it.
Have fun.
Thanks, I won't.
It can hurt my shoot finger. You know what? That's my least favorite part of Touhou 3 and 9, is you have to press the button to shoot, and then you have to hold the button to release. Because why would I not ever be shooting, right?
I cheated by doing that on reaction.
Oh, he Aaron Ryan. That's an infraction!
God damn it.
Like, I get the idea behind it, but it's like, I'd rather just hold the button and shoot than press it, because eventually my hand's gonna get tired. I know, I have very bitch-made hands, whatever. Point is, it's a lot easier to just hold the button and shoot. And then that game goes out of its way to make you have to keep pressing the button to keep shooting, and you're always shooting anyway, so you're always hitting the button.
Probably less painful on a keyboard.
Fake actions per minute. And you're probably right about that, I couldn't say for sure. Touhou 2, it's even worse. Fair enough. Fair enough. But you don't have to do that in Touhou 2. It's just better.
Yes.
It's a stronger option in Touhou 2, which I definitely used. Don't you worry. I definitely made use of it, but my arm got tired fast because I was mashing by stage 4. I am not dealing with Oreo's son, dude. That shit is cheating. That's an infraction right there. We made Podo, not Pedo. Podo fire for a reason. Does not work with POFB, it breaks focus. I don't know what Podo fire is, but I assume it's something to fix the issue here. And we're back here.
We're here where I died.
The Shmup community likes functional hands. Apparently melee players don't.
Yeah.
Some people really just like get carpal tunnel from playing that game for how crazy they move their hands and shit. I don't do anything crazy like that. My hands are pretty good.
God damn it! You know what's funny? My main focus to collect there was the bomb, even though I can't use it.
You should be collecting the point items because you can get 666.
I mean, when I did the item clear just now, I wanted the bomb I dropped from not using the bomb, like I'm going to use the bomb.
It's a big green collectible.
It's usually associated with the good.
Well, when you're schmoovin' in melee, you're schmoovin' in melee, right?
Yeah.
But some people definitely break their hands on GameCube controllers. It's a combination of like existing conditions and conditions that swell up, and basically what I'm trying to say, Chad, is always be sure to
play
warm
with
up
these things, not torture yourself.
Warm up your hands. Always do your finger stretches. I'm doing them right now. Cause you never know when it's gonna get you, and then suddenly your hands are fucked for the rest of your life, right? Keep in mind, Denny. Keep in mind.
Keep in mind. No, it is this way. I got that wrong last time, and I almost ate shit for it.
I went a little fast. Just a little bit quick. There is no better game than Melee. No
Melee.
better game.
Not even Squidward's house.
I know a guy who's permanent hand injury because of Kid Icarus Uprising. I can believe it because that game's control scheme is so unfriendly, despite the rest of the game being phenomenal.
Yeah.
I hate that. As a left-handed person, I hate that game. Its control schemes. Because I had to use the control stick with my left hand, but I couldn't. Because I needed to use the touchscreen with my left hand. So my analog became my face buttons for flying segments and grounded segments, and my left hand was touchscreen. It was awful. I tried to find one of those circle pad extensions that they released for the system early on to basically just put the circle pad on the right side of your 3DS. Yeah, they didn't make those anymore. Ha! Go figure, right?
Yeah,
I never got through a single flying section on the highest difficulty because I could not maneuver through it properly with A, B, Y, X on the 3DS as my ability to move. Couldn't use the stick. It was awful. Still had a lot of fun with that game though. But holy shit. That game hated left-handed people.
It really did.
And then yeah, Sakurai just wouldn't he wouldn't give us another control scheme. Like that was the way the control scheme had to be, right? And the game was phenomenal, but then he really just had to be like that. It's amazing because you think of like something like Star Fox Zero, right? Where Star Fox Zero is a game that's also hella plagued by its controls, but the game itself doesn't make up for the fact that its controls are pretty awful. Whereas Kid Icarus definitely does. Kid Icarus might be the most popular game with like controversial control options to it. Could you say there's another one? I'm not counting like old games like Castlevania's ancient ass methods of moving and platforming and stuff like that, right? I'm talking like this is what the control scheme is designed to be. You have to deal with it, and it's annoying. Thank you, LaPlace, for getting the sub. It is a really good game.
It's an amazing game.
The only reason I didn't play it early on was because I didn't like Pit. Because Pit and
Your
Brawl
only exposure to him was, yeah, Brawl.
Brawl Pit is an annoying piece of shit and who has no personality, and I just thought he looked like Link. So I was like, I hate this character. I hate him. And then I actually played the game, and I was like, oh, actually, this game's kind of sick.
You completed more of that game than I did. Even though I played it a lot longer. I didn't really go for completion for the most part.
I tried, but I gave up when 9.0 just made itself abundantly clear it was impossible. One day this is gonna hit her. One day.
I don't have to move out of the blue, but it scares me not to. Even though the whole point of moving up is so that they don't.
Well,
oh no! Why was it there?
well,
Why was it there, Morty?
today was the day, chat.
We're tired.
It's alright, Honest Man Death is next. You can just lose all your lives there and try again.
Oh, good.
He can
Goody.
still do it, chat. He can just no miss the rest of the fight, Copium.
True. I could.
You have no idea how to do Fujiyama Volcano.
Not even remotely.
I don't know why you humor this when you don't know what's going on in that spell card at all. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. He won't lose, Copium.
Copium. Oh, yeah, right. This is the part where the cooldowns start getting a little,
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah,
Cooldown
this is
8
where
is a sack of shit.
I'm gonna die there.
That cooldown
Woo!
is no strategy. It's just fast. There was a strategy for this one, but I have long since forgotten
And it
it.
involved going around her,
You
and I
made
didn't
a
do it anyway.
terrible choice to go back into all that. You know that?
Well, where else was I supposed to go?
Not in the middle of it all.
Oh, no, I didn't even see that. Alright.
Woo!
Woo! But
No,
he just
that's
said
just
woo.
the air escaping his lifeless body. I haven't watched that episode in a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah, I don't know how to do this one.
Bang, bang, bang! 3 shots and you're out of there. And this is where the game ends, right?
I would hope not. It's more impressive if it isn't.
Well, Phoenix Tail is next, and
I can
Phoenix
do that
Tail
one.
is manageable.
Yeah, but it's still failable, so, you
Yeah,
know.
that's why I said manageable, not easy. Oh, that's tight. Ooh. Ooh, crispy. Ooh.
Crispy!
Alright.
Alright, now I'm dead. I'm so dead.
The first bullet. Wow, you get.
I tried to position myself for the gap, and it didn't work.
You really just deer in headlights that after the Phoenix Tail one, huh?
I didn't deer in headlights. I was just like,
That was the first bullet.
I know it was the first bullet. I was like, alright, I need to get in the right. Alright, I fucked that up.
Yikes.
Alright,
Andrew's just doing extra no bomb because he doesn't want to do Lunatic.
I don't practice Lunatic, and I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not really gonna do this either, because I don't know any of, like, I don't know how to do that spell card I was about to get to. So, well, you know.
I don't know which of Moko's spell cards are the worst, but personally, the one I hate the most is Fujiyama Volcano.
Yeah, no, I think that's the worst one.
I do not, for the life of me, understand how you're supposed to dodge
I
it.
think that's the worst one after you find out how Honest Man's Death works, but if you don't know how Honest Man's Death works, that one is just actually why.
I can agree to that, because Honest Man's Death, the way the laser works is not clear in the slightest. So if you don't know that the laser's hitbox is only active as soon as it reaches the spot you were standing when it started showing up.
Yeah, there's nothing honest about that.
No, it's pretty bullshit. But once you actually know how it's working, there is a way to handle
It's manageable. It's still hard as hell, though.
it. I'd still say it's pretty
I still think it's
difficult,
pretty
yeah.
hard.
Because you have to pay attention to quite a number of factors, and you got to make a lot of split-second like decisions to change lanes and also dodge the laser. The laser doesn't let you stay in one place. I don't think I've ever seen imperishable shooting, to be honest with you.
I mean, I did it briefly.
And that one doesn't have a requirement to beat the stage, so that was not so bad in that sense. Don't even have to see it.
Oh my.
Moko does have a last spell.
This shit.
You get access to imperishable shooting by capturing 7 spell cards throughout the extra stage. That includes this one here. I did not do that when I beat her.
I did. I didn't last very long though.
I'm not even sure which spell cards I messed up because I'm pretty sure that was the only time I captured the second spell card. So I must have fucked up everything.
Oh my god, Liquid!
Liquid. What's her actual last spell? Is it not imperishable shooting?
No, that's the last. That's the last spell you unlock.
That's the last
Alright,
word?
I'm just gonna...
And what's her last spell? I thought imperishable shooting was her last
No,
spell.
that's
her last
the last. That's the last word. Yeah.
No, the last word is the Phoenix one, right?
No.
Is it
Alright,
not?
you know what? I have a better idea. It's called. Why don't you just do a lunatic run?
Hold on, go to Mocha's last word. I want to see right now.
Alright, yeah.
Last word. Those are the
no,
characters.
yeah, those are the characters. Blaze.
Ancient Duper, Blaze, Deflation World, doesn't play with characters still. Phoenix Rebirth. Yeah, so
Okay,
imperishable shooting is her last spell, and Phoenix Rebirth is her last word. Because this is basically her second one on crack, remember?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was, huh?
I mean, we already did this one. I think the only one we didn't do was, did we do them all? We might have done them all.
I don't remember.
Wow, that went really fucking well, didn't it?
Alright. No, I don't want to challenge that again. Don't save the replay.
I'm pretty sure we capped all but one of them, but I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, imperishable shooting is here. I don't know how to do it at all.
I think is it a time spell?
Yes, it's timeout.
Of course it's a fucking timeout.
I don't know how to do it, though.
Yeah, it's goofy looking. They bendy and all that shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to get in there. Hold on, let me give this a few shots. Let me give this a few shots to fill out the time slot.
It reminds me of Monkey Ball.
Yeah, actually, this is like a monkey ball
Body.
Yeah, that's what happened when I actually tried to do it.
I remember the spell card because it was an M1. It was one of the spell cards that Kaguya made Moko spam, so she ran out of energy.
God damn it. This is actually, it's harder than it looks, man, I swear. It's like a monkey ball level.
Just roll the ball. Roll the monkey through the hole.
Okay, but you don't have a lot of time and my momentum doesn't exist.
You had a lot of time there. You could dodge that outside it. Is that it? That's the whole gimmick?
I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah, but then she...
You have to get to her feet. Ooh. The Venn diagram.
Oh, what do you mean they're coming from the side now?
Oh shit, you're gonna do this one at a time.
Oh no! Oh no!
I see. So it's gonna interlayer itself, and you
Oh,
have to get to the blue one and then follow that with the red one.
Ew, that's gross.
Crazy. Yeah, this is kind of like Junko's circles, huh? Or I guess Junko's circles are kind of like this.
Yeah, guess this came first. The chicken is a lot like the egg.
It's like it's just a lot of tight dodging.
Yeah, when you now you say it is like monkey ball. You got like no momentum to get through some of this shit.
Chad, do you think Monkey Ball is designed to be beatable? Because sometimes I look at that game and I don't think it was.
Damn it.
I really don't. Humans beat it, mind you.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
some of the
is this not a
speedrun...
timeout? No, it is. Okay, yeah.
Some of the speedrun strats are like, oh, you need to do like 3 pauses to get certain frame windows and then hold the stick this direction and the game beats itself.
Those are unintentional, though.
Those are funny.
They are funny.
But, like, how do you do some of those levels they do that in intentionally, right?
I don't know, man. There's that one level with the triangles that you literally just hold forward to win.
The Monkey Ball director left Saga? Isn't he the guy who made Yakuza, though? What?
Didn't know that.
He got poached by NetEase. What the hell is NetEase? Well, now what's Sega gonna do? They can't go back to Sonic.
What are they gonna do now?
They brought back the Yakuza 1 and 2 guy from 12 years ago.
God damn it.
What the hell is NetEase? I've never heard of them before. I've seen Mobile Company. Oh, well, Kiryu's in the new Monkey Ball, right? Same with Morgana.
Oh, yeah, right.
Doesn't he collect, like, bottles instead of bananas?
Probably.
Chinese Mobile Company. Wow, that's lame as shit. Get ready for a Yakuza episode 00. Well, you gotta act fast. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool.
This is actually kind of cool. Oh, dear.
You gotta dodge it.
Micro-dodging and RNG. You can't possibly go wrong. Oh, fuck.
He went wrong!
He went wrong.
I worry about it. Well, look at it this way, chat. Maybe everything that they release fails and they go bankrupt, and then he returns to Sega, right? Right? Maybe that happens, Copium.
Reminds me of in junior high when me and a friend naively were like, "Yo, what if Xbox One just sucks and Microsoft has to sell Rare back to Nintendo?" Boy, did we really want to believe, huh?
No, that's grade A, dude. That's the good
God
stuff.
damn it.
You can't get that stuff on the free market.
We wanted to believe. We, kind of underestimated. Microsoft has a lot of money.
Do you really want to play a prequel to Zero if it's a mobile game?
No.
Be real with me. Is it really worth the mobile game exchange?
Would you play a proper Paper Mario game again if it was a mobile game?
I would not play anything again if it became a mobile game. I hate mobile games.
Is that why they're the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
I hate them. I hate them. I have a problem. What's your point? Also, they're not games. They're gacha. They're essentially not games. Let's be real.
They might as well not be.
Sega still owns Yakuza. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do your errands. Don't tell me what to do. They're waiting for me.
I like that Moko's face is still in the background of all this.
Well, yeah, look at the giant. The background is just her face and then her upper body. Like, her
Yeah.
spell background's really stupid when you think about it. So why have we spent the last 10 minutes on this spell card exactly?
I didn't really feel like doing the extra stage again, if I'm being real with you.
I thought you were going to do a lunatic run.
Oh yeah, I was going to do a lunatic run, but then you told me to do this.
No,
and now
I
kinda
told you
wanna-
to look at it because
Well, yeah,
you
but now
thought
I
you
just
kept
kinda wanna
calling
do
this. You kept calling this the last word.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Kyle.
What a dodge.
God damn it.
Your dodge was not good.
I want to see if I can do this before the 1 hour mark.
Chat, can he do it before the 1 hour mark?
Last time we asked this question, it didn't end well.
Well, that was because I had to do PDH and no bombing. And
Yeah.
I was not ready for that. That
No
shit
one was.
hard.
You know why? Because I'm pretty sure a majority thought you would.
I thought I would.
I thought you
I
would
thought
too.
I would be perfectly okay, and then I spent 2 hours doing that.
2 extra hours.
God damn, it took forever.
That stream was 5 hours.
Run a poll? No, not a poll. A bet. Let's get that economy
Guys,
booming. I'm about to drop
Blah.
I'm gonna drop the stimmy right here. Here we go. Here you go, chat. Get your punch cats ready. Place that bet. Get that 1 minute bet. If it's not in there soon, it's not gonna matter because there's 3 minutes left. Cut the bidding in 20 seconds. Oh, it looks like somebody just fell upstairs and then dropped all of their furniture at the same time. And now they're going to get up and repeat the process again.
Probably.
That's how they do it up there. Sonic Colors Ultimate. Okay, I have a question about that. I heard that game had issues. I didn't even know
I
it
heard
came out
apparently it runs like poop.
yet. I did not know it even came out.
I didn't either. I thought it was still way, like, out there.
I just remember seeing a tweet that was like, oh god, Sonic Colors Ultimate, why? And I was like, oh, that game came out, I guess. But, like, I didn't see anything, and I didn't pursue any more knowledge because...
I haven't pursued much of anything either. I just heard the game is very poorly optimized and doesn't run.
Chat, if you woke up in the morning and thought, I'm going to browse Twitter for Sonic fans' opinions on a new Sonic game, do you really think you're going to go through with that? Have you ever had a thought like that you would actually go through with?
No.
Exactly. So I did not think myself to do that.
That one is tricky because I don't know.
That prediction's going to end by the time that the timer's up anyway. These predictions go on for way too long.
They really do. Can he do it?
Oh, Mom's here.
Oh.
I'll be right back. My mother is here.
Alright, chat, it's my turn to entertain you. What's the I don't know what the prediction is skewed to. To those of you who think I can do it, thanks. To those of you who don't think I can do it, you're probably right, but also, damn man. Really? You really just gonna say it? Like, you couldn't have just been like, nah man, you got this. Like, you can think it. Didn't have to say it. Bye. Thank you. Chat, I physically don't have enough time to finish the spell card anymore.
Well, if you finish it, it counts.
Alright, I'm gonna call this. Alright, I'll keep attempting until the 1 hour mark.
Here we go. Here we go.
This part's the killer, man. This part's a killer.
You got time for one more attempt.
One more. Unless I die immediately, I got time for 2 more. Unless I blow this first wave, I got 1 more.
He'll win this. I mean, I don't have to bet any money.
No.
I have infinity points.
Chad, I'm afraid I don't think I got this. I got time for one more. I got it.
Last one. This is the last one.
Frame perfect. All right, but now the pressure's on, man. Yeah, that sounds about right. The pressure was on.
And get
we're
him out
done.
of there. Alright, well, sorry, chat. You're gonna Pepe hands a little bit there.
That's your own fault for thinking I could.
What are you handing me the controller for?
What do you mean? It's your turn.
I thought you were gonna do a lunatic run.
Oh, fuck that. I've done this half an hour now.
Huh?
Your turn. I'll do a lunatic run after you.
Alright, my turn again.
Alright.
Alright, now it's my turn to do imperishable shooting.
Now for those of you who just lost all your punch cats, the house always wins.
My wire is tangled up in my controller somehow.
Some people thought I would genuinely be doing that for an hour. No, I was not. I was not doing that for an hour. I was doing that until the 1 hour mark.
Extra. Imperishable shooting. Alright.
He definitely tried. What? Okay, should I ask what copium is?
Well, the idea of copium is like, you know, you understand the stages of grief?
Yeah.
Think of it like bargaining.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So what's the bargain?
So it's like, if
Dylan, why
what?
is it not, like, looking like it's picking us up?
Oh, because OBS sometimes just freezes, but it's still going, don't worry.
Okay, cool. I saw the mic wasn't having any colorful bars, and I was worried.
Yeah, so copium is just like if you watch like an Isaac run and they got like everything game-breaking run and someone's like, he can still lose kind of deal, like that's copium.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Isaac, I did a Tainted Isaac run earlier, and it might have been the most powerful I've ever felt. It was triple shot. I had triple shot Mom's Knife Brimstone, so that felt powerful.
Yeah, you can lose that.
Well, technically I did, because I went to Delirium because I got him after Mega Stan. I already beat him, so I got him half dead with like 2.5 hearts, and then I died.
Well, Delirium has this thing called anti-fun armor.
Yeah, I know. I also picked up Proptosis at some point, so I had that too.
The hell is that?
That's the one, that's short range Mega Tears.
Oh, I don't like that one very much.
I like that one with lasers and other melee items. Other than that, yeah, no, I'm not... Actually, I do like it, but I definitely prefer it with not tears.
This is a lot harder than you think.
Yes, it is. What is even the deadline? I don't know.
Ow. Deadline for what?
I don't know. I guess you beating this.
God damn it! I keep trying to go too early. Maybe I should just wait. Back the fuck. Back up! Jesus! I can't even dodge the first wave. There you go. Whee!
Oh, boy.
Phew.
Man.
Ah!
Chad, I don't know what to talk about.
One wave. Pew. Two wave. Alright.
Yu-Gi-Oh talk? I got nothing. There's no new cards, so I can't even do my thing. Do my errands? Don't tell me what to do. He says as he does his errands.
I'm not doing that correctly. That's what's happening here. I need to go further into the circle, I suppose. I don't like timeout spells because they take, like, forever to get back to where you died.
That, and you also probably died bunch as it is. The Touhou Mother 2 lore.
There is no lore.
Chat, here's some pro gamer tips for you. If you try plugging the plot of a game into another series, it probably won't work. But that's okay, because Touhou Mother is special.
Special is a word for it,
I shouldn't
yeah.
need to tell you that you cannot just plug Mother 3's plot into another game. It does not work. What about ISC item lists? I'll do it when I'm dead.
When you're dead, that means I'll never have to do it.
Yeah, and you can sleep well at night knowing you'll never have to do it.
But that's lame.
Then do it anyway.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You don't.
But what if I do it?
Then you get to rub it in my face that you did it.
Oh, that does sound pretty good.
However, there is a reason I kind of quit.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good one.
Yeah, it's called Everything I Had Left to Do Sucked.
That's not a good reason. You climb the mountain, you sit in a base camp.
Yeah, dude, I'm sitting. It's like I'm Ampharos on Fluoride of Sky Mountain.
Just waiting.
I'm just waiting there, man.
I hate this. I think I have decided that I hate this. Where's my safe spot? Where's my safe spot?
Chat, Porky's trapped inside a capsule that can survive the apocalypse. Let that sink in.
Wow, that's not a massive spoiler or anything.
No. You can plug Mother 3's plotting against Tokyo, but not the way the game did it. If we're
Well, I mean, I don't know if you could do it to begin with.
No, because there's nothing in Gensokyo that you could use to even substitute for the needles.
That's why they just took the needles.
Yeah.
That's why they just blatantly took the needles and were like, this is the plot line. It's wild.
I also like how basically every plot point in the game, both first and like from what you see in the second, it's just like, do this thing. Oh, by the way, you didn't actually have to, this didn't actually do anything. Like, nothing you ever do means anything.
No. No, it doesn't. There's no purpose to half of my actions. Pretty sure the last 10 hours of gameplay have all been for no fucking reason.
They weren't. The needles was just, here's Mother 3's plot.
I'm gonna give this one more try and then I'm going to stop. Because...
See, here's the problem, and I agree with it. Touhou Mom 1 is like a shitpost. Whereas Touhou Mom 2 is like half shitpost, but then it also tries to
Not
be
even
serious.
half. I would say the first game is like 75% shitpost. And then 25% like actual plot, and then Touhou Mother 2 is like 80% plot and maybe 20%.
Yeah, there's not
15%
like,
shitpost and 5% other, uncategorized.
At least the gameplay is good. Oh wait.
Oh, yeah. Copium.
Copium. Yeah, I didn't encounter that explosion glitch that you did, but I did encounter the glitch where I beat Yomu round 2 and then died, even though I won.
I had 2 explosion glitches. You'll have to specify.
Yes, both of them. The one where you were in an infinite loop and then you won and then you didn't.
Oh, they exploded on me again and it's not countered, and there was no enemy to receive the counter damage, so the game crashed.
Okay, I didn't have that happen to me though. I did get the invisible enemies that explode again though.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
and then that boss fight you have to do after that.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the worst fucking bosses I think I've ever fought in a video game.
Yeah, the Yuko fight is awful. You didn't get to experience it, and I don't know if you were told, but apparently she can just decide you don't get to play the game and attack you like 40 times in a row.
She might as well have, when she took all my PP.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was up with that.
She basically completes your entire health bar in 3 attacks, and she gets to do all 3 of her attacks, and then halfway through the fight, she's like, oh, by the way, no more PP. What, you mean you had items to heal your PP? No, you didn't, you fucking idiot.
I played the game on my own time. Before Dylan did. Not too long ago, actually. Like,
she even steals the PP of the people who are knocked out.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That's so stupid. It just became a fucking MASH game.
Also, yeah, Kat, not gonna lie to you, the part of Touhou Mom 2 where I was kind of like, okay, come on now, was the masked Reimu.
That's where your breaking point was?
I mean, it seemed like that's where yours was. I don't know where your breaking point was. I wasn't present for a few of the streams.
Well, you know what? I tolerated that game. I tolerated the majority of that game for a while, but I think when I really started to really dig my nails into it was probably in the airship. I started getting real ass about it.
Which part of the airship?
Well, who knows? Truly, who knows?
Actually, I lied. My breaking point is actually a part that you haven't seen yet, and I will tell you if you reach it.
Oh god, it's gonna get worse!
It does get worse.
Why?
Reimu X Nest gives me hemorrhoids.
Yeah, that
part's a little cringed.
That part confuses the shit out of me. The character writing surrounding Ness is some of the most, like...
I don't get it.
Some of the most fan-fiction shit I've ever seen.
He appeared for 5 minutes, maybe, in the first game, and then for some reason everyone knows him and they blame him for everything, and I don't quite understand why.
He's instigated Reimu's actions to, like, destroy Gensokyo
But
somehow.
how, though?
By existing.
Dylan, it's literally the meme where the characters are like, this is your fault, and Ness is like, why? And they just respond with angry eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't understand. And then everybody, like, fucking loves him.
No one tells you why.
Everybody loves him, and, like, they look at him, and he just never talks.
How does it get worse?
How?
You'll know.
How does it get worse? I ask myself that every stream. Alright? Now, it's crazy that I can sit here and talk about this game like this and still play it anyway, because there are some aspects of the game that I think I like, and sunk cost fallacy is a real bitch.
There's one thing that they do.
These trees look like snowmen.
You're not entirely wrong.
No,
I can imagine it, but I see trees before I see snowman.
I'm completely correct. Those are snowmen. They're broken up into 3 segments of a ball. You see that?
Actually, Chad, I lied. My breaking point was the part where Tenchi cut her hair.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was the point of that?
Don't know.
Awful decision, mind you.
Chad, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Making a character cut their hair has statistically never been the right choice.
I honestly can't think of a single example.
Yeah, I can't think of a character who cuts their hair and improves.
I have no problem with short hair.
No, not at all.
But I don't understand.
I think it's just because when someone gets a haircut and they look different, you're like, ew.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't really know for sure, though.
But I don't know, yeah.
But I can't imagine Tenchi with short hair, and I kind of hate it.
Yeah, I kind of hated it, too.
New haircut, new me. No, stay old you! I don't like new you. New you's weird.
New you is the same, except not really.
I got hit by a rice bullet again.
I know it's an old... I mean, I didn't know, but, like, I assume it was some kind of trope.
Well, I believe it's a trope in...
yeah, it's an old Japanese trope.
But I thought girls cut their hair when they're rejected.
I've never heard of that one before.
That's the one I've known. Because, you know, I'm a weeb, so I've seen shows where that kind of practice applies. And I'm like, oh, I get it! But I don't know. I don't really know what else cutting your hair signifies aside from rejection. Oh, did you see that bullet that was just inside of me?
Yeah, you.
That was strange.
Want to see a character do it the other way around? You mean like Dennis?
Grow their hair.
Yeah, Dennis in the SpongeBob movie. Is he a mermaid?
Just visit the GTA barber. That's how you know shit's going serious. Then again, I gave myself an afro right away in that game, and I did not get rid of it.
Fair enough. Seen hair cutting mostly as characters moving on from something and whatnot. True. I just think that.
Well, I guess that still fits the theme of like the rejection, right? Moving on from their that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That makes more sense when you think about it in a more grand term.
I gotta move back with it. Remember, you gotta move back with the familiar to stop all bullet from spawning.
Well, that's not really the non. That's ass.
True. You can still do it for all. A character gets rejected and grows a beard. No, that's usually what happens when during the I lost a child subplot. They grow a beard.
Well, it's because they stop. They stop.
They just no. You don't even have to specify with it. They just stop. You're right. I can't believe we made through that.
I have no idea how I made it through that.
Growing the beard is the opposite term to jumping the shark. But why though?
What the hell is jumping the shark mean? That's such a cool saying. Why have I never heard that before? That wasn't very cool though.
The cutting of one's own hair is also part of Buddhism, specifically something done by Siddhartha himself early on in his path to enlightenment, so anime examples might draw from this as an illusion. The fawns jumped over a shark on a pair of jet skis.
Well, I have a feeling that Japanese high schooler girls don't know much about Buddhism or see it as a Buddhism thing. But, you know, symbolic. Who knows how these things transfer between people, right? You probably hear it from one guy who hears it from this guy, who hears it from this guy, who knows this guy, who knows this guy, who knows this guy, who knows this guy.
Who knows this guy's cousin.
And it just goes on like that until eventually it reaches the current
I like how at that point you have to specify that it's a guy's family member and is not just some other guy.
I mean, I couldn't even follow how many guys there were.
I don't know either. Jumping the shark, aka the point the plot went past crazy and goes really dumb and over the top.
So that means Sharknado is entirely jumping the shark?
Probably, yes.
Fitting.
It's Sharknado. It's Sharknado.
Very fitting. I like that. I've never heard that expression before. I like it. Jumping the shark.
Jump the shark. I feel like I'd heard it before, but I couldn't place what it meant.
Never heard it. I've heard similar expressions to the idea of things going off the rails, which that right there is one of them.
Yeah.
When things go off the rails.
Yeah. One of my favorite expressions that from recent times that no one really uses anymore. It was kind of a one-day trend. Was the new way of telling someone to go outside was telling them to go touch grass.
Touch grass and kick rocks.
Yeah, touch grass is a favorite of mine from the modern day.
I enjoy both of them.
It's not enough to just go outside. You have to explicitly go and touch grass in the process.
Touch grass is the most, like, inoffensive thing to say, but if someone says it, you're like, well, fuck you too, buddy.
Yeah, it's so like, wow.
It's such a 30-year-old, like a boomer insult.
Yeah, it's a boomer insult, but, like, it's kind of a good one.
Go outside and touch grass. There's nothing remotely offensive about it, but then as soon as you interpret it as offensive, you're like, well, what? Bro, why? Alright, that was a terrible stage segment, but that's okay because it was terrible. I was totally gonna boot it to practice so that I didn't.
Yeah. Plain Asia. You know, this is a song that only has one name. Plain Asia.
That's two names. Plain Asia.
Dylan, those are words.
That's what I said. Plain Asia. Alright, so that was the first time I've ever done that cooldown. And that is the 5th time, or 6th time now, that I failed that one.
Okay, here's the definition I'll read. The phrase jump the shark is based on a scene in the 5th season premiere episode of the 1970s American TV series Happy Day. The scene, meanwhile, became the prime example of a once-loved TV show losing touch with its original appeal.
I'm sorry, what show?
Happy Day.
Happy Day?
You know, with Fonzie. He was referenced a few times in chat, but I didn't acknowledge it.
Who?
You don't know who Fonzie is?
I don't know who you're talking about. Happy Day? Fonzie? What are any of these
things? No, it's from the 70s.
That 70s show?
No! You know that show isn't even from the 70s?
Well... Huh. Why?
I don't know.
That's like false advertisement.
He doesn't know. Chat, he doesn't know.
I don't know. I've never heard this before. I have yet to figure out how this is dodged.
I can tell. That 70s show is early 2000s. Huh.
Be on your way. Toodaloo. See you later. Whenever I think of that 70s show, I just think of Disco Stew from Simpsons. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
That's weird.
Is it really, though?
To me, yeah.
Disco Stew is, like, on the show, is he not?
Well, yeah, I guess, but, like...
Oh, no. Brain power is at an all-time high. Yeah.
Yeet. Always remember Happy Day.
There was a better time. There was a better time.
There was a better time.
Take me back to normal mode.
Yeah, there was a better time. I'd be okay with going back to hard, actually learning hard mode.
Why go back and learn hard mode? Why not just learn Lunatic?
Because that means doing what you're doing now, and I don't really want to do what you're doing now.
Sounds to me like you're quitting.
Yes, I quit before we even started, because I knew I wasn't going to do this.
You didn't even try to practice.
Because in the end...
You looked at the mountain and said, fuck it, someone else will climb it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have a bomb.
You have 2 now.
Actually, I have 5. I guarantee I will not use them. Not because I didn't use them, but because I got hit before I could use them.
Why are the stage 4 fairies not wearing bunny ears, but the extra stage ones are? Because it's a trial of guts.
I don't know.
You have officially given up trying to do anything anymore.
I don't want to lose my bombs.
I can tell because you're just bombing without dying.
Well, I'm pressing X.
It'd be a spoiler that stage 5 would have them. True. You don't know bunnies are coming up.
He's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're gaming out here. Keep bombing until you get a 1cc.
Chat, I feel like I had something I wanted to say, and I'm trying to think of it now, and it's not coming to me.
Boom. Event Horizon. I know how to do this. See, I've done it once.
Yeah, one time. Wasn't it last time?
See? That's how you do it. Not.
Alright, chat, welcome to my video guide on how to beat the final boss. So first thing you want to do is open the debug menu and set your attack value to 4,482,287,413,308.
Speaking of, the extra boss for Ball, someone actually did beat that thing legitimately, and I saw how they did it. Wow. Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't know, man.
You gotta like cut her ankles from under the platform, and you get one slice. You get one slice, then you have to dodge in one slice, and she has like so much HP. I just don't know what the fuck was happening in the room, the design room with that one.
Who knows?
Why would anyone make a boss like that, extra or not? I cheated. I don't feel bad for cheating
Not only
either.
the game, but yourself.
I don't care. I beat the rest of the game fine.
Hey, Vanessa Rainbow, what's up?
Goodbye. I just have never captured this one.
Apparently not. Starlight Typhoon. This isn't non-directional laser. Close.
Fuck! Oh well. Oh
The
well.
safe spot in the top left.
Top left. Neat. Why?
Who knows, man?
What the fuck? That's so weird. This is not nearly as difficult to dodge as the other ones.
Did you know the main villain of Shadow the Hedgehog was voiced by Goku?
Black Doom.
Yeah, Black Doom. Voiced by old Sean.
Quadruple barrier of the imperishable night. Don't worry, she will die before her laser comes out.
Yes, yes. I learned that like maybe a year ago at this point.
Well, he's got good range, but I'm pretty sure there's also a voice modifier going on with that.
Well, yeah, that's why I never knew.
What an interesting choice to cast, though.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I found out that Sean also did, what's his name? What was his name from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Baby Man.
I don't know his fucking name, but I know what you're talking about.
I don't remember his name. He had a name, though. All 326 pathways of Shadow the Hedgehog. That's a speed run that's never been done, you know.
326 pathways. You do one every year, you're golden.
One every day, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, one every year might be a bit much.
That would be impossible.
Dawn would rather do that than play UFO?
Well, pay me enough money. I'm just saying.
Mad Dog, that was it. He was Mad Dog.
Dog.
That's why, poopy head. My mommy says I'm really strong. You hear me?
That's Goku.
That's Goku.
I
take guys like you and eat them for breakfast.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Why the fuck did they cast a character to do that kind of voice?
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Why? Not even a matter of who's doing it. Just why do they think they would do that?
Shoutouts to the guy who in Arc 5 had to give 4 different guys the same voice and then had to voice their demonic alter ego. Man voiced 5 characters in that show.
Imagine a conversation between them. You're just talking.
There were
to
a lot
yourself.
of them because they were all the same dude.
You're just talking to yourself in the booth.
Well, yes, but actually no. You're talking to 1/4 of your original form.
No, but he does all the lines, so he's not even having a conversation. It's like when
Yeah.
you and Adachi talk. It's like, oh, that's the same guy.
Well, yeah, but you also didn't talk until the spin-offs.
He talked in the anime.
He did talk in the anime.
That's not really a spin-off.
Fair.
Alright, hello, and drum roll. goodbye.
You know what? You know what? I'll say that. Lava Shelter, it's actually not my favorite level. Far from it. But I think it's a neat idea.
Lava Shelter sucks.
Yeah, but I think the whole lava gimmick is pretty neat.
Damn, not here every fucking time.
They really wanted that game to be E10+. Like they didn't already give him literal guns.
Yeah, they already gave him a fucking gun. He didn't need to swear.
Sonic didn't need to swear, but he did it
He
anyway.
only did it once.
He only did it once too. Knuckles also does it.
Yeah, that's true.
Espio does it.
But it's only Dan, that's all they say.
Yeah, that's all they say. The gun general says hell.
I'll send you straight to hell.
I like how that game referenced F-Zero too.
Did it?
Yeah,
oh yeah, Black Bull
and Blue Falcon.
I don't like the position I
Charging
put
particle
myself in.
beam cannon. Particle beam cannon.
Fire! Oh, life comes at you fast.
Now, Chad, I'm not a science expert, but I'm pretty sure Diabolon's antimatter cannon doesn't.
He wasn't finished. He wasn't finished.
Okay, fine.
He wasn't
finished. All right, I'll accept.
But sir, it's not ready. I gave you an order, soldier. Come on, it wasn't
Shadow's
done.
the enemy, and he needs to be defeated.
He seems to be the only one that believes that,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. I think they gave him a reason, but it didn't make any fucking sense.
You know what? You know what I want a reason to? Why does the president of the United States have a picture of Shadow and Sonic framed on his desk?
It's not why, it's how.
That too. When did that picture get taken?
Yeah, when did that picture get taken? Because he died in the NSA 2, right? There was
well,
no
he was
chance.
supposed to, but you know.
There was no chance for the president to take a photo with both of those characters anywhere in the timeline.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly, right? How does that be possible?
We have to protect the Chaos Emeralds and the president at all costs.
None of it makes any sense.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? That's what you're referring to? The Chaos Emeralds? Because I happen to have one right here. I don't know why that exists, but I'm glad it does. Post-Sonic Heroes is the most likely scenario, which still doesn't make sense.
That Shadow's fake too, isn't he?
According to Omega, the original must exist somewhere. Although according to Sega, Team Dark is disbanded and Shadow doesn't even consider them friends, because for some reason modern day Shadow is just a bitch baby. They won't.
What happened to Omega?
You got me. I want to know what happened to Big the Cat. Did Froggy just stop running away or what? I want to know what happened to Froggy.
You don't actually care.
Yes, I do.
Don't talk to me like
Yes,
you care
I do.
about Big the Cat's well-being.
I do care. I care about Big the Cat.
I don't believe you.
I do.
You need to die now, Racing.
Sega mandate says Shadow the Hedgehog must be Namek Saga Vegeta at all times. Yeah, I guess that is his personality, huh? Chat, you ever think about how Shadow the Hedgehog deadass tried to Independence Day the president?
Yeah, that was a mission that fails. And
Yeah.
even when you complete it. It's
Literally
really-
shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure he should not have been able to get away in time, but...
Yeah, lame as shit. Lame mission. Makes you think you're actually doing something cool in that game.
Yeah. There's also the mission where you actually shoot him down.
That's what I'm talking about, right? You take
Yeah.
out his escape craft, and it like doesn't matter because he just still gets away anyway.
Yeah, I found a way to cheese that mission. If you
Yeah, it's called the Shadow Rifle.
Well, no, not that. I don't
Weapon's
know how
broken.
I don't know how I accidentally found this out, but if you die while that thing's exploding at the right time, you can die and then respawn while still clearing the mission. So even though your score is 0, your time is also going to be recorded as 0, and you get a time bonus of 50,000.
Oh, that's A rank, baby.
Yeah, it is A rank actually.
I
I remember getting all A ranks in that. I remember all A ranks in that game seemed impossible because of Gun Fortress until I found out that when you do a hero or dark mission, your score on the other end is deducted from what you did.
Yeah.
Because in Gun Fortress, there's like 5 black creatures at the beginning, and then everything else is just destroyable objects and gun robots. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have, which actually makes that mission really boring for Hero because you just have to ignore everything. A ranking Shadow is easier than most games. Kinda, yes. The arc levels can eat dick.
Yeah, they're really boring.
Dude, I had all the artificial chaoses memorized at one point. I knew where they were.
Andrew was the one who for whatever reason.
I capped that off.
Yeah, he's the one who did Lost Ark. I did at least like 50 of them myself, but like I didn't touch the Ark levels.
Yeah, well, you did the other one. I forget what it's called.
Lost Colony?
It wasn't Lost Colony.
Lost Impact. The one with the scientists, right?
Yeah. That wasn't... What was it? Lost Impact was the one that you didn't do, because that was the one with the artificial chaos.
It's a stage 4 one, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because Maria's there and you have to save the scientists.
And that's where you fight Heavy Dog.
Yeah, it plays a nice mix of the boss theme from the original.
Yeah.
The original gun mech from SA2. I like that theme.
I like how I googled Shadow the Hedgehog, and the second result is Shadow the Hedgehog is a B.
Is a B?
Yeah, because you know where that's going.
Yeah, I know where that's going. Alright.
What was it? The Doom, that was it.
The Doom?
The Doom.
Oh.
The Doom. That was the other Ark level.
The Doom?
The Doom.
That sounds dumb as shit.
It is dumb. Although I hate Central City the most. That was my least favorite.
Okay, that mission was kind of ass, but I think Christian just sucked at it.
I definitely sucked at it too, because I didn't know where anything was for a long while, but I still think it's a bad mission.
Well, it is a bad mission because it's time mission.
I've come to make an announcement. I'm not gonna quote the copy pasta because I've got that memorized. Don't ask me why, I just do.
Like, I can't even remember which one of them was worse, the 20 bombs or the 4 bombs. Probably sucking up the little bombs.
I hated them both equally.
Ow.
I just hated that level.
Well, it was like a 10-minute timer. You had to activate the big bombs, or you had to suck up all the little ones. I don't like this very much. I would like it to go away now. Move on, next spell card. What's this one? Oh. Oh, that's scary.
Even though it's not my least favorite level, the level I probably sucked at the most was Cosmic Fall.
Is that the level with the computer room?
Yeah, find the computer
That's
room.
a hard mission.
That is a hard mission.
That extra bit is fucking difficult.
Mad Matrix is a cool level, but the Dark mission is, yeah.
Oh, that's the firewall one, right?
That's the one where you gotta blow up all the BAMs.
Yeah, you spend 20. You get no time bonus. You spend 20 minutes on it.
I remember you got an A rank after doing that for like 30 minutes.
Yep. That A rank was generous with its point total.
Yeah. I like how the second mission, if you do the dark route, it's just like, Shadow, we found the second Chaos Emerald. It's inside the government's supercomputer database.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
It really doesn't. Also, Rouge is in there to go get it. Like, hello? What do you mean you have to go and get it?
How did she get in there? It's cyberspace.
Well, Rouge is like an elite hacker or something. I don't know.
God damn, that noise. I fucking hear that one in my dreams.
Yeah.
I would love to have sound in my left earbud, but that is just not happening anymore.
Some of the A ranks are pretty generous.
This is the one that, yeah, it comes up from your ass.
Alright, chat, hold on. I'm gonna look at all these levels and decide what my favorite was. Because I definitely had one. You know, I'm looking at all these, I think I hate them all.
Give me a favor and like adjust my earbud so I can.
This one?
No, on the thing.
On the thing.
Yeah. So I can hear. That's better.
Okay. How do you do this?
I don't know. I thought standing in the middle was correct, but it wasn't. All right. How do you do this?
I don't know, but she's not taking damage yet, so, you got some time to figure it out.
Oh, that was close.
She's still not taking damage, by the way.
No, I know.
She's like, taking minimal damage. Yeah, unfortunate.
That would have been nice if I had sound in my ear for that entire fight.
Probably.
Yeah, I really need a new one of these things. I don't even know when it cut out, but it just did, and I didn't have any time to fix it.
You know, chat. I think I like Sky Troops a lot. I like the sound. I like the music in that level.
Not the one that's also like stage 2.
No, it's a stage 4 one.
Well, there's one that's like you're in the sky, but then it's like exactly the same as one of the stage 2 ones. It's the one you go to from neutral from Metropolis.
What was it called? It's something ruins. Yeah, Glyphic Canyon. Or Glyphic, I think it might supposed to be.
Earbud.
Oh god, I have to play the game now. Hang on, I have to go breathe real quick.
Earbud. Smiley. Well, that was really close. Wow. How about that? Almost beat that. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I will definitely get a new splitter though, because I don't think that's the reason I lost, mind you, but it was certainly hella annoying. That's for sure. Still, that went pretty well, so now it's your turn.
Yay.
Alright.
That definitely wasn't the second time you had to say it because the mic didn't unmute.
Nope.
The mouse is on screen.
Huh? Just endure.
Key configuration.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Alright, chat, here's the deal. I'm gonna do Lunatic, but I'm gonna play as Malice, because
people know how to play those characters.
What? Is there something? I'm not gonna do Malice canon, though, so people are just gonna get mad at me.
Oh, have fun. I don't really like the way these characters play. I think they're too awkward. Marissa goes really fast, then Alice goes fucking nowhere, but then Alice feels weak as shit when you're in focus.
I'm supposed to do this, but I probably need actual power before it works.
Probably. Alright. Alright. Each Shadow the Hedgehog ending has a different name, if you didn't know that.
Yes.
Give up?
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
I like the one where he karate chops Dr. Eggman.
Goodbye, Doctor.
No! Like, what? Eggman dead.
Eggman injured.
Not injured, dead.
Literally
he karate
dead.
chopped him and Eggman died. That's one that's Shadow's second death. What the fuck? This is who I am. And it's capitalized in the subtitles because it gives that's impact, right?
It has impact, I think.
He's in the dark ending. He's like, I'm gonna destroy this whole damn planet, and then he does the evil laugh. And in the good ending, he's like, I'm here to protect this planet that Maria loved. It's like, all right, geez, dude.
In Gun, he's just an anti-hero, man.
I would say wanting to destroy the world doesn't make you an anti-hero.
I got kicked.
I do find it interesting how, which level is it? I think it's the gun level. How you can do the entire evil route to get there, and as soon as you do the hero route, Black Doom's like, bro, what the fuck? And then he's the boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's the easiest final boss, mind you.
Yeah, probably.
He gets cheesed so hard by Chaos Control.
Yes.
As long as you do it after phase 2, he just fucking dies. And it's so easy to get Chaos Control in that fight.
Well, yeah, because you're only hitting him.
Yeah.
I would argue that Sonic and Diabolon is the easiest, personally.
I don't remember much about their fight.
Egg Dealer isn't hard, but he's just obnoxious.
No, not Shadow Fever.
How do you program that?
Yeah, he is a genius. He is a genius.
Okay, but like I don't think Genius helps you program that.
Huh? What do you think Genius does? Chat, what does Genius do if not help you program how another human being works?
Don't Genius live in a lamp?
Sorry, not human being. Hedgehog.
So basically, you see how my
Also remember, he may or may not be an android created by Dr. Eggman, so that's why he has the ability to buff him up.
If you last 10 minutes against Devil Doom, he tells you that was all bullshit.
Well, that's not all bullshit. He definitely has fake shadows.
Well, yes, but like the shadow you're playing as is not an android. He made it up. It was all a jape.
Egg Dealer is just obnoxious. The final bosses aren't that difficult. I think some of the other bosses are more difficult. Like the Eggman bosses that show up throughout the game, I hate them.
Yeah.
I can't even remember like what their names are or where they show up at, but I remember them being really annoying.
So should we read this?
Why?
I don't know.
Read this before.
Alright.
You've seen this before?
7 times. Anyway, so you see how I have my unfocused shots with Marissa still going at her? That's what this is.
Oh, because there's a delay on your missile. That did a decent amount of damage, but you also have to pay attention and not like accidentally veer hard into a bullet.
True.
Interesting. Which route of the game is the canon one? The last story. So in order to play the final story of Shadow the Hedgehog, you need to beat every boss and do a true hero and true dark route. And then you can play the final arc. As to which route leads to the final boss's events, I don't know, but in the end, Black Doom loses and you save the world.
I assume it's the true hero one because you're in the Black Comet.
Yeah, that's probably what it is because the super end game boss is Devil Doom, so
yeah,
it's probably the hero one. And the dark one is just a what if for all you angsty teenagers out there. That's all. You have to get all 10 endings. Well, no, that's what I mean. You need to beat all the bosses because each boss is an ending, right? And you got to do a true hero and a true dark route.
I don't know why I didn't bomb there because I'm still in like extra mode.
Wriggle gets one every now and again.
It's fine, chat. Let's be real. Was I gonna win in the first place?
No. But it still feels bad to lose to Wriggle.
True. Am I on the right way? Yeah, I remembered.
Rainbow does the stage for me. I like her for that reason. It looks like a bomb shoe. A little bit. I can see that. Although I think a bomb shoe is supposed to look more like a mouse. Hence the chew. You know, like Pikachu? Right? Wait, bomb shoes are just exploding Pikachus, huh?
Yes.
Alright, well, solve that mystery. There's only one canon ending in Shadow the Hedgehog, and there's 326 of them to go through. Not counting the last story, which is the definitive ending. In which case, none of the stories are probably true. But one of them has to be true enough to lead to the events of the final story. I forgot you had that.
I used Final Spark.
They really, Shadow the Hedgehog, I wouldn't say he didn't deserve his own spin-off, but I don't really know if it needed to go in that direction, you know? Especially since the opening cutscene is literally just him pulling up, like, I don't know what kind of gun that is, an MP4 or some shit. He just pumps it up into the camera and then puts the clip in, and then he cocks it, and it's like, then he's on a motorcycle, and it's like, oh my, what are you doing?
Everything you need to know about that game.
It's an MP5. I was close.
Remember, I Am All of Me is also playing while that's happening, which is butt rock to the max.
My favorite is how in the opening it goes from him standing on the hill, on the grass looking, and then suddenly it's him with the machine gun going ah, and then he's just blasting.
Damn, I'm getting bodied.
He's just blasting lead, and then immediately after it's like, oh, there's Sonic and the gang running through the ruins of the city, and here comes Shadow. He's gonna do a spinning axe kick on the back of this giant mutant's head. Yeah, go do that in the actual game. That shit does chip damage. That fucker's gonna turn around and milk you for your rings if you think that's gonna work.
I don't even think it has hit stun. That's how bad it is.
These physical moves suck.
Yeah, they do. They don't even one-hit KO the gun soldiers.
Well, I think the jump kick does. The homing attack does.
Yeah, homing attack is good because
but the punch doesn't. The punch makes them go ugh, and they don't die. They just get incapacitated. They can't get up.
Please spare me.
Yeah, see, even though Shadow claims to want to destroy the entire planet one ending, he never actually killed a single human being.
True.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how when you're playing the dark route, you're still not allowed to commit dark acts?
Yeah, that's how I felt playing Fire Emblem Fates.
Well, you're not playing the dark path necessarily. You're trying to save the path of Nor because Nor is like fucked up on the inside, right? You're trying to change her on the inside.
Garen Bad Man.
You're not trying to be John Bad Guy. You're trying to fix the country.
Yeah, but I wanted to be John Bad Guy.
Why do you want to be John Bad Guy?
Because if I wanted to be John Good Guy, I'd have gone with Hoshido. God damn it!
You just got destroyed.
I'm getting waxed, and it's all your fault.
What did I do?
I don't know. It's just easier to blame someone else for your own shortcomings.
True. I hate that Non. That Non sucks. I don't understand it. I can't do it. Therefore, it is bad, and I am not. There you go. Take a huff of that one. You can't play as the bad guy in games like that. It's too difficult.
But I want to.
Chat, is there any tactical RPG where you get to play as the bad guy? I'm not talking bonus scenario. I'm talking like full-fledged, you are the bad man. Is there any game like that? See? Everybody wants to play as a hero. Langrisser lets you drop the hero faction and chill with the bad guys. How define chill? Do you mean like, yo, we're taking over the world together, comrades in arms level of chill? Or are we talking like, you get to do a mission with them and then your character's like, wow, these guys are the worst kinds of scum of humanity. Fuck that, I'm out. Like, you gotta specify, right? Well, this shouldn't make you play as the bad guy, but the option. Isn't Fable a game that's pretty well regarded for the fact that you can choose, you know, like, your alignment sort of deal? But it isn't like ham-fisted, I suppose. Like,
oh, I had no bomb.
You know, let's use Fallout for an example. You know, Fallout has a karma system.
Yeah.
But the karma system is entirely based on what the devs decided was good and bad. So, one of the most common complaints I see with the karma system is regarding Tenpenny. So, in Fallout 3, there's a mission with Tenpenny Tower. Because it's like, basically, you know, it's a bunch of stuck-up rich people, essentially. Yeah. And you're supposed to act as a mediator for the ghouls to convince the people of Tenpenny Tower to, like, let them in. And that gets you good karma. And that's great. But then you let the ghouls in, and then the ghouls massacre everyone anyway, and take over the tower themselves, and that gives you good karma. How is that good karma?
Because they were awful people.
And the ghouls aren't?
Well, the ghouls.
Exactly.
Well, the ghouls are ghouls. They're.
No, there's no excusing that. You get bad karma for killing the ghouls, and you get good karma for letting the.
But the ghouls aren't the bad guys. They just want refuge in a place.
If they wanted refuge, they wouldn't murder every tenant of the tower.
But they, okay.
You see why this is a complaint? I'm not trying to argue here. I'm telling you why the karma system is a complaint here.
To be fair, you also get good karma just for killing Tenpenny.
Well, yeah, because he's a prick.
Yeah, he is a prick. They're all pricks.
But the ghouls are also pricks. So how come you get bad karma for killing them?
Because they're the victims in this situation.
But it's not even about the situation. They're just pricks. You get good karma for killing pricks, but because this guy's a prick to another prick, he's a good, like the enemy is my enemy is my friend.
Well, no, but he's being a prick to a group that's like struggling, while they are not.
Either way, point being, Fallout decided, the devs decided which of that situation is good and bad, even though it's pretty gray. It's pretty dubiously gray, and that's stupid. Stealing's pretty bad, I know that. Getting good karma for killing criminals, is that good karma? That's also morally gray. That's called vigilante justice. You don't get good karma because you killed a raider. Well, you do, actually. If you kill like a raider or something and they don't see you, you get good karma. Like, why do I get good karma for that? Andrew, you're getting
I know I'm
bullied.
Getting washed, okay? I did not need to be told that.
Bullied. This is not going well.
No, could be going better.
You get a lot of good karma in New Vegas for beating up the Legion. Well,
yeah.
That's because the Legion makes no effort to hide the fact that it is terrible.
Did you know that when you meet Vopus in Nipton, he has different dialogue based on when you meet him?
Who?
The dude that you meet in Nipton, he's like, don't worry, I won't have you lashed to a cross like these degenerates here.
Oh, that's good. He's in other places?
Well, you meet him on the strip, right?
Oh, he's the same guy. Yeah. I remember him.
He has different dialogue if you meet him there first. He's like, oh, you're the guy I met on the strip. It's good that you happened by. He also has another guy if you kill him on the strip before you go to Nipton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has terrible voice acting and it's funny. I'll show you the clip after the stream, but
all I remember is I needed one more point towards Boone's quest. So, and that was the last thing I could do. So once he gave me the Mark of Kaiser, I put a hand grenade in his pocket, and as soon as he blew up, Boone was like, "We need to talk." And I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, buddy!"
Because Boone's a good dude.
Boone does not like the Legion.
Boone is probably the best companion in that game in terms of character.
Well, he's just the best companion in general because
yes.
there's absolutely zero negatives to him.
He has a cool rifle. He's got a sick beret.
Bro, you can be level
Badass
3
fuck.
walking to Rad Scorpion territory, and he's like, "I got him," and he's got him.
He does got
He's
him.
just got him. His gun skill is insane, and then if he gets knocked out, he's unconscious. He'll just get back up and start fighting again. There's no risk.
I like my companion in Fallout 4. He's a synthetic human named Nick Valentine. He's a detective. He's a cool dude.
That's true. Boone has a sniper rifle, so sometimes he just starts shooting at something you couldn't see, and the camera would be like.
He also has a nice perk that outlines things in red when you go into Iron Sight, which is
Yeah, but you
neat.
need to get that perk by doing a certain.
No, that's his default.
And you get one of them from certain dialogue options. I remember that.
Yeah, that's
So
not
that's
it,
the
though.
spotter perk, isn't it?
Yeah, spotter is the one he comes with by default.
I thought that was the one you get if you say the right things.
No, I'm pretty sure spotter I remember always having, even in spite of not doing that side quest. So
Either way, he could just kind of pulped everyone. It was great.
I love that the term pulp is catching on.
Blame Vinny.
I know. Blame Vinny and blame Dead Space.
Get pulped, dude.
Getting pulp. It was so cringe that it became funny.
EDE is actually, unironically, one of the best companions. Because he's just a robot who fires lasers. He just vaporizes people. That's all you need him to do. It's just sometimes he plays this really obnoxious music when he engages in combat, and that's why I don't like him.
Because he's an Enclave robot. He's an iBot.
He's an iBot. He's EDE. He's Enclave technology. You need a skill of 50, I think, to get him working.
Yeah, and then you gotta do a whole ass convoluted side quest to get him.
You know what that reminds me of? You know, you can look at Prim with high science, and then you can pull out a log. And like somebody stole Vicky and Vance's.
Yeah.
I've never found that.
I never found it either. Son of a bitch, I was so close.
It marks a location on your map, and I have no idea where the fuck
I've never
their machine
found
gun
it.
is. I did explore the sewers once and found a fire axe. Just a random ass fire axe with a value of 1,000.
Yeah, I remember that. It's a good weapon too.
Yeah, I was like, what is this doing down here?
Well, it's a fire axe in a sewer.
It's just a perfectly good fire axe, and its value is insane. And I was like, I'm using this.
I stopped using melee weapons in that game when I was traumatized by a giant ant getting in my face in first person. It was at that point that I was just like, I'd rather shoot everything before it gets this close to me.
Melee weapons are broken because when you get melee weapon skill of 50, you get a skill that can ragdoll.
Yeah,
that is the best
fun
skill
one,
in the
though.
game. If you hit a death, because it can still proc even when they're ragdoll, and you can chain them.
Yep.
You can beat a death claw to death with a fucking plunger, just if you ragdoll it enough times. That's all you need. You need one ragdoll, and then you can start going ham on it. Why shoot the gun when everything resists with armor? When I can just go beat you with a hammer, right?
Yeah.
The super hammers that the mutants have, that's just a slab of concrete. Love that shit. I swing that shit around with gusto.
Oh yeah, the rebar club. I like the bumper sword personally.
The rebar club, the bumper sword, the super sledge. Unarmed could be fun, but unhanded was just super like awful.
I like the great con skill where you learn to throw pocket sand.
I pretty much, whenever I play those games, I always end up playing them the same way.
Yeah.
I max out my speech and I talk everyone down because I don't want to fight people. Because I'll just kick their ass anyway and then nothing is gained. But if I can convince the general of Kaiser's Legion to like fuck off, because if he takes over the west, then he'll just lose control of the east. And he's like, you know what?
Oh
you
yeah,
make a good point.
Lanius.
Yeah, that dude's scary. He's
He
like
is
7
really
feet
scary.
tall. When I first saw him, I was like, whoa, dude, you're fucking massive. What are you wearing? You need 100 speech to convince him to go away.
Yep, you need max speech.
You can't east if west. Essentially, yes. The last time I played the game, I did the yes man route, and I threw,
Yeah, I love that scene.
I threw the guy, I forget who it was.
General Lee Oliver.
Yeah, I threw General Oliver over the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until recently. I just appeared in my recommended, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
that's
I did
hilarious.
that. I played an entire playthrough just for that. I got to see it. I was like,
If
Paul.
only we had the DLC, it could have met Joshua Graham.
I wish I could have played the DLC. I heard some of the DLC is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Although the message of dead money is completely lost because people just take all the money anyway. You can't take the money, it'll make you heavy, you can't escape. Bitch, I have strong back. And I didn't bring anything with me. We're good. I'm bringing that money out here one way or another.
Oh yeah, doesn't yeah? One of them just has like gold bars that's worth like a billion trillion.
You can barter 100 as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I only knew about the speech one. Barter works by convincing them that you won't be able to maintain the roads and routes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's diplomacy. There's whenever it comes to skills, I always put them to 90 at max because magazines exist. Magazines will give you a temporary plus 10, and nothing in the game really needs. Well, I mean, science and lockpicking I keep at 100 because very hard stuff is annoying. But like for like speech and stuff, it's so unlikely to
How
find.
How is that supposed to not time that out?
Like, I'm pretty sure the only speech 100 check in the entire game is against the end game part.
Yeah.
So you literally don't need speech 100. I like the way speech worked better in Fallout 3 because it was percentage based, not raw point value.
I kind of dislike that because it kind of just turns into save scumming for the experience.
Well, I suppose, but it's like if your speech is bad, you have a 20% chance to convince someone, as opposed to your speech is 20, you need 40 to convince them. It's a hard lockout. Whereas, like,
I guess there's that aspect to it as well.
You can try talking, and if you want a softer set for it, you can. And you know, you can dedicate your points into other things, whereas speech needs to be 100% in dedicated points to for New Vegas. Hard lockouts are dumb. I can't disagree with that. I think both of them are. I like Fallout 3's better because again, I think it's better that it's percentage based because you can run. You can pretty much just play a character that's like, yeah, this dude basically can't talk, but every now and again he drops a convincing point that is enough to make people go, huh, how about that? It's like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick, like, just completely, like, explains what Sandy's about to say perfectly. And then he goes back to being Patrick immediately after. And it's like, huh, yeah, how about that? Right? Me speak, am smart, right?
Fallout 4 does it really kind of weirdly, where your dialogue options are highlighted in a color based on the difficulty of them. Because you don't have actual stats, you only have the special to worry about.
That's dumb.
It is a little dumb, yeah.
Like, imagine if you actually had to roll. Like, if your speech, you have a 20% chance to convince the big scary guy to go away, and the dialogue option is literally just you can't east if west. 20% chance. And if you roll that, he's like, you know what? You're onto something.
You cannot east if west.
That's right. A fucking Neanderthal has saved the Mojave. I have 100 strength, 100 explosives, 100 unarmed, and 5 speech. You can't east if west, dog. And there you go. I've saved the world.
Truth is, baby, this game was rigged from the start.
Now I'm gonna go throw more dynamite sticks at death claws and then beat them over the head with a rebar club. Well, that's my character, dude. I'm shirtless and I'm wearing jorts, running around the Mojave.
That's a line that I never heard it because I think I must have skipped the opening or something. But that's a powerful line.
What? You can't east if west?
No, the thing Benny says to you in the opening cutscene where he says
the game was rigged at the start.
Yeah, it's a powerful line.
It's a memorable line for sure. I never played Fallout 4. It looked cool. It looked clean. And then
it is.
Reception to it was like, oh no, it's not really like the last Fallout game. And then
well, no, it was different in certain extents. I don't think it was worse.
I watched Vinny play the first 3 hours of it, and then he didn't want to play any more of it. And I was like, I understand why. Because the more I watched it, the less I wanted to get it myself.
It's odd. It takes some getting used to if you're used to 3 in New Vegas.
Ah, there it is, chat. You hear that? You can practically hear him breathing in the tube. Fallout 4 is a perfectly fine game, I swear.
It is fine. It's just, it is different. I'm not saying that
it's only different.
Well, it is different. That's just a fact. If you go into it expecting 3 in New Vegas, you're going to be confused and disappointed, probably.
I mean, the only game you can really walk into expecting New Vegas is New Vegas.
Yes.
Because it's New Vegas.
True. However, here's the thing I didn't like about Fallout 4. I kind of hate all the factions.
Well, I don't know much about Fallout 4. I seem to remember something about the factions. But not the factions, the speech. The speech options basically doing nothing.
Not much, yeah.
They're like all the same, but they don't really amount to anything different. And then you get to spend character customization on your wife and yourself. And then your significant other just fucking dies.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, That's not even a spoiler. It happens in the first like 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
You'll spend more time on your character creator than you will like to actually play up to that point. Trust me.
Damn it.
And
This
you
is
know,
hard to do without homing.
you could also play Fallout 76, which
Yeah, but why would I do that?
I'm not actually sure what's happening with that game.
Is
Chat,
it pay to win at this
can
point?
someone do me a favor? Can someone check if FalloutFirst.com still exists? Now, it's been a long time since I've heard of this. Basically, what this was Fallout First was like basically a pass. It was a season pass where people could buy. They could buy a yearly or monthly, and they got added benefits. And basically, everyone who bought it got bullied by other people playing the game. And somebody bought the domain to FalloutFirst.com before Bethesda could, and used it to absolutely shit on 76 and Bethesda's practices. Now, I don't know if the website still exists, but the fact that someone did that in the first place is pretty based.
Yeah.
The domain is for sale.
Yo!
Oh. That means
What happened
Bethesda didn't
before?
even bother getting it back. That's lame.
I've never capped that card before, so that's pretty base.
FalloutFirst.com is gone.
Oh.
That's lame. But I guess it probably took a lot of money to maintain a website like that. Did you know the domain chowder.com costs like $5,000 from crazy shit? Why? Chowder.com? Why does it cost so much to have a website called chowder.com?
Chowder?
Chowder!
Maybe it's because of the Cartoon Network show.
You think the Cartoon Network show is that popular that it's $5,000 domain?
No.
That's what I thought.
Where's Racing? Oh, she's in there.
Well, she turns invisible when you go crazy. Well, no, she doesn't. Where the fuck did she go? She wasn't there.
She's invisible. Kind of.
No, I could see her, but I didn't see her at the start of the spell card. I feel more confident on Raisins' last spell card than any of her other ones.
Yeah.
Including her first one, which I know perfectly well how to do. Oh,
Did
try
the moon
again.
return to normal? No.
Would certain last words be power enough to kill at someone? Well, the only person who seems to be...
I don't even get to take it.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. The only person who seems capable of dying to Danmaku is Moko. Danmaku is not designed to kill, but it can injure. But it's not really the strength of the Danmaku that increases with higher patterns, it's the density, right?
Yeah.
The bullet strength doesn't really change. All bullets kill all bullets kill you no matter what, right? So they're all the same strength. It's just the amount and size of them that becomes different. So no one would ever really bother making them stronger, because it's not about the strength, it's about the aesthetic, right? Clean.
You know what? That's a good name.
Clean.
Clean.
It wasn't clean though.
No, I got clean.
Oh, well, you beat Racing, and then you weren't even allowed to go.
No, I wasn't.
5 a.m. hits, and you just turn around. All right, chat. Well, I got uncomfortably close to finishing this, so that was cool.
Could have moved on to Mountain of Faith and then not done that.
Oh God, that's gonna be great. Anyway, next time for sure.
Tomorrow,
for real.
for sure. Not
He will certainly practice for sure. Hey, look, my OBS froze again, which means I can't. There you go. Next time, who knows?